Welcome to Trivia Night, a perfect storm of unholy truths, but without all the preachy morality of those other serial killers. I'm going to ask you a bunch of trivia questions. If you get a question wrong, you have to fight for your life in one of my super fun mini-games. If you do badly in the minigame, I'll kill you. But don't worry, ghosts can still win the game. When one player is left alive, we'll go to the final round where the living and dead compete to see who can escape first. Feel free to join the audience if you're some kind of masochist. Audience members get a chance to die too. Oh my goodness, will you listen to me? Going on and on like the voices of the birds that tell me what to do. Let's get to the game! First question. If I sliced open a lobster right now, what color of blood would you see? Use your device to answer the question. And the correct answer is... Who got it right? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Welcome to the killing floor. It's time for some finger cutting. It's all pretty much there in the title, honestly. Just choose one of your fingers to cut off. It's hard to mess this one up. Commence cutting. Come on, you don't need all those. Good news! One less nail to cut. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, shall we? Do you like it? I took an online C++ course. Aced it. Let's try another one. Here's a deep philosophical question. What's the point of Candyland? Who said this one? The rest of you, I have a surprise for you. Hello, guten Tag. Welcome back to the killing floor. Let's get artistic up in here. Make me feel something. Your worst nightmare. Draw this thing the best you can and press send when you're finished. Now everyone gets to vote. Pick the drawing that you hate the most. I know it's a little counterintuitive to pick the worst thing, but I believe in you. Seriously, vote for the drawing that sucks. My patience is wearing thin. The votes are in. It's time to punish the artists! See, I wasn't joking when I said I'd kill you. I just totally killed you. And what's really spooky is that ghosts can still win the game. I mean, I was a ghost for a while, but I got better. Ah, the scoreboard returns. This thing practically pays for itself. I've got more questions for you. What were the locations of eating, praying, and loving in Eat, Pray, Love? Time's running out! And the correct answer is... this. Everyone is wrong. I want to show you something. Wow, look at this big enticing pile of cash just sitting here. Here's how this is going to work. If no one takes the money, no one dies. But if you do take the money, I'll kill everyone who didn't. There's one catch. If you all take the money, then you all die. Huddle up and talk about your strategy, ding-a-lings. Time for the consequences. Everybody taking money means nobody gets to live. Well, this was certainly over quick. Guess I have some spare time to catch up on some DVR'd episodes of Watch What Happens Live. Andy Cohen is a hoot.
Terrible tragedy. I'd avoid that old diner on Route 7 if I were you. They serve soggy pancakes. I'd also avoid that old house up on...
Back again? Well, I can honestly say this is the longest relationship I've ever been in. Let's do it. Okay now, first question. What did the ancient mariner do that brought misfortune upon his ship? And the correct answer is... who got it right? The rest of you, let's go someplace fun. Welcome to the killing floor. You know you love it. It's math. Answer as many math questions as you can before time runs out. If you do the worst, you die. Let's get this math party started. I love watching brains throb. We're almost done. Brace yourself. Math, man's greatest enemy since the dawn of time. Here's how everyone's doing so far. Higher scores are better than lower scores, FYI. Let's try another one. What's in a rusty nail? Time's running out. Who said? This one. The rest of you who are still alive, let's go someplace fun. Well, howdy there. Welcome back to the killing floor. Oh darn, this is such a mess. This piece of art has blood all over it. This keeps happening to all my art. Memorize the pattern of blood. Alright, that's enough time. Reproduce the pattern on your device by tapping on all the spaces that were red. Then press submit when you're done. The person who is furthest from the pattern will die. If you don't have it by now, you're just guessing. Here's that art again. Let's see if you messed it up. Nature can be cruel to the weakest in the pack. Here's that scoreboard again. I made it pretty clear what this was the first time, right? I think I'm over-explaining. Here's another one. InGen was the evil company in what film franchise? Time's running out. Who picked this? Let's play a game. I think it's time for some senseless violence. You can attack someone else. You can defend yourself. Or you could grab some money. And if no one gets hurt, I will still punish someone. Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Just like you to throw up your emotional shield, and your literal shield. But since no one attacked you, it's time for your punishment. If my tiebreaker rules seem complicated, you can check them out on my website. They totally make sense, I swear. Only one player left, huh? Well, the endgame is not quite ready, so let's do this. If you can somehow survive these next 2 questions, I'll give you a chance to escape during the final round. Alright, next question. Yar, matey! Yar, she blows! OMG, don't I sound ridic? I love it. On what day each year does the world celebrate Talk Like a Pirate Day? Who picked this? Lame. Next question. Who is not one of Hannah Horvath's 3 good friends in Girls? Time's running out. And the correct answer is this one. Come with me. It's time for some wordplay. Use letters to spell the longest word you can before time runs out. It wasn't easy to make this whole letter grid thing work on your phone, so you're welcome. I will be really upset if you can't find at least a 7-letter word. Do it, now! By the way, the letters don't have to be touching, and don't forget to press submit when you're done. I'm so excited to see what you come up with. Let's see what you could come up with. This was inevitable.
Terrible tragedy. I'd stay away from that old abandoned farmer's market if I were you. Rumor has it some awful things happened there. A party game, but with creepy stuff added. I don't know, I think maybe I'd understand it better if I was a millennial. 4 people died. Looks like heaven just got some bad trivia night partners. Spooky stuff. Well, I'm gonna go masturbate in the graveyard. Nice talking to you.
Hi! The party's downstairs. Come on in.
Someone load his van. He threw me in, now here I am. I'm in his basement, cold and afraid, where a deadly trivia game is played. is trapped down here with me. We're all dreading what he'll carry out. Then all at once we hear him shout. It's a trivia.
Welcome to Quiplash. I'm Schmitty, as if you didn't recognize me. I see you all remembered your names. The rest of the game ought to be easy. This is round one. 2 prompts will appear on your device, which you can answer in any clever or not clever way you want. Everyone will choose between your answer and someone else's and decide who wins. The more people who vote for your answer, the better your score. Let's go. quip button if you can't think of something. Let's start this show. Starting us off, the weirdest setting defined on a microwave would be a pre-programmed button for blank. Okay, vote for your favorite. Moving on, a poor follow-up to the X-rated classic Debbie Does Dallas would be Debbie Blank. Okay, vote. And next is the worst theme for a slot machine. It's voting time. Next on the list, the name of a figure skating move yet to be successfully pulled off. Put in your votes. That's it for round one. Let's bring up the scoreboard. Here comes round two. Hey, if you liked round one but thought all the points should be doubled, have I got the round for you. Hurry up! Use a safety quip if you can't think of anything. Let's see those quips. Prompt number one is a good name for a mint for your butt. Okay, pick your favorite quip now. Your next prompt is the name of an animated movie that stars a surfing cow. Vote on your devices. next. Write a really dramatic line for a doctor to say in a TV medical drama. Next in the hopper, the worst thing to hear as an art class paints your nude form. Vote now. That's all for round 2. Light up that scoreboard. And now round 3, the last lash. This time you'll all be answering the same prompt. Make up the full name for this acronym. And here's what you did. You get 2 medals to award this time. Give out your gold and silver medals now. Okay, everyone, let's see who got those medals. Show me the silver. And the gold. Let's sell off those medals for points. It's over. Let's see the final scores.
To all agents, the break room refrigerator will be cleaned out on Friday. Please remove all personal items. This includes condiments, lunch containers, and the frozen Hitler brain. Thank you.
Breathe it in.
Attention agents, just a gentle reminder that falling in love with those you observe is frowned upon. Continue to pine from afar.
Believe it.
A reminder to all agents, we have a camera on the coffee pot, so we know when you take the last cup and don't refill the pot. This is your final warning.
Welcome to the government, where we are always watching everything you do. Then we put it all in a document and print it out for the president. Can you believe the president still wants printed documents? We usually use it for good, but we also use it to play espionage. Time to play. Who's up first?
Typey, typey.
What percentage of people, when picking up takeout food, inspect the contents of the bag before they leave the restaurant? Think carefully. You want to be as close as possible to the actual percentage to get the most points. Okay, we have a guess. 37%. Everyone else, do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Believe it. I hear you.
Just one person says lower. And the correct answer is 60%. So, who picked higher? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Next up.
Believe it.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance for this yesterday. What percentage of people have thrown darts in the past year? You're almost out of time. 25%. All right, what do you think?
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Lower across the board. Okay, let's see the right answer. 35%! In the past year, the same percentage of people have been tossed out of dive bars. No correlation, though. No one got it right? Lame. Okay, who's up next?
I hear you.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people never get popcorn when they go to the movie theater? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Believe it.
Just one person says lower. Okay, right answer is 17%. And always remember to chomp that popcorn during moments of expository dialogue. Who got it right? Ooh, points for you. Who's next?
Breathe it in.
I don't know. How about... What percentage of people regularly cut off or avoid eating the crust on their sandwiches? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
I hear you.
Running out of
Believe it.
The vote is lower. And Surveil says 13%. Well, everyone has to find a way to take the edge off. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores.
Breathe it in.
I hear you. Believe it.
Round two, here we come. Let's start with you. Let's see, what would be good? How about this? What percentage of people have seen 7 or more Fast and Furious movies? Time's a waste. Got it. 26%. In round two, you can now guess much higher or much lower. Pick one of those if you think the answer is off by 15% or more. If you're right, you'll earn double the money. If not, you'll get nothing.
Breathe it in.
Believe it. I hear you.
Only one of you thinks it's higher. And Surveil says 11%. They're the reason why there will be a 32nd, 33rd, and 34th movie. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next?
Believe it.
Ooh, this is gonna be good. What percentage of people have split logs into firewood with axes? %. Okay, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Everyone thinks it's higher. And the correct answer is 44%. Once we perfect the hidden axe handle camera, we should have more complete data on this one. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. And what have we here? Good job. Double points for guessing much higher. Next up.
I hear you.
I'm going to search for... What percentage of people have faked receiving phone calls or texts to get out of conversations? %. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Breathe it in.
Believe it.
It's unanimous again. Now let's get to the right answer. 70%. Wouldn't it be easier if people could just say, "You're boring the hell out of me"? Too much? Got it right. Here's some points. As for you, I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Who's next?
Breathe it in.
I'll bet our database has some juicy data for this. What percentage of adults have played Truth or Dare after turning 30? Anytime at 40%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
I hear you. Believe it.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 21%! Oddly enough, after retirement age, that percentage goes up to 89%. Let's see who got it right. Smart, yes. Here's your points. It's time for the final round. By mining social media, we found the most popular answers to this question. Which musician or musical group do people love to make out to? Let's see what we have. You have 3 chances to pick the most popular answers on the board. Ready, go! Don't forget to use all 3 of your picks. Let's see what answers you chose. Okay, computer, show us the most popular answers. Who's that special someone?
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
Believe it.
Hey, you're a winner! Tell you what, no federal income tax for the next 3 years. Sure, it's your tax dollars. Let's start another game of Guespionage. First up. All right, Surveillance Pro, what do you have for this? What percentage of people are friends with people on Facebook whom they've never met in person? Out of time. We have an answer. 22%. Okay, everyone else. Time to guess if the actual percentage is higher or lower.
Breathe it in.
I hear you. Believe it.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer. 84%. You weren't within 30%, so no points for you. Who got it right? Nice job. I've got some points for you. Okay, who's up next?
Believe it.
We've collected data about everything, even this. What percentage of people have used a search engine to get information about someone before a first date? Time's a-wasting. 40%. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Unanimously higher. And Surveil says 39%. Only 1% off. That's how you guespionage. Wow, everyone was wrong. Who's next?
Breathe it in.
Ooh, the president asked us to look this up yesterday. What percentage of people still have DVD towers in their places of residence? You're almost out of time. 34%. Okay, higher or lower?
I hear you. Believe it.
One of you thinks it's higher. Okay, right answer is 30%. I've got big points for that guess. Let's see who got it right. Well done. You get points. Next up.
I hear you.
All right, buckle in. I've got one for you. What percentage of people have insulted their smartphone's intelligent personal assistants, like Siri, just to hear the response? %. What do y'all think? Higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Believe it.
Just one of you is saying higher. And Surveil says 62%. Hey, being called a stupid f***ing idiot is part of their job. Who got it right? Here's some points. We made it through round 1. Let's peek at the scores.
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
Believe it.
Time for round 2. Okay, who's first? These guys are also my favorite robotic basketball team. What percentage of people have ridden mechanical bulls? We have an answer. 29%. Everyone else, now it's your turn. Do you think the correct answer is higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
Believe it. I hear you.
Just one of you is saying higher. And the correct answer is 24%. Dang, you nailed that guess. Let's see who got it right. Here's some points. Who's next?
Believe it.
Oh, here's one we've been especially interested in. Don't ask why. What percentage of people have put together mixtapes or other song mixes specifically for romantic interest? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Breathe it in.
I hear you.
Everyone says higher. And the correct answer is 61%. So many mixtapes, so few junk drawers. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. Okay, who's up next?
Breathe it in.
Okay, computer, what do you have for this one? What percentage of people have purchased car washes at gas stations in the past year? %. Everyone else, higher or lower?
Believe it. I hear you.
One lonely vote for lower. Now let's get to the right answer. 43%. Not terrible. You get a few points at least. Let's see who got it right. Ooh, points for you. Who's next?
I hear you.
What should I search for in the old Surveillance Pro next? Ooh, I know. What percentage of people own t-shirts representing something from a TV show? 45%. Everyone pick higher or lower.
Believe it.
Breathe it in.
What do you think? Higher or lower? Everyone is saying lower. Okay, let's see the right answer. 74%! Bazinga! Yikes! No one guessed correctly. Oof. Uh-oh, final round time. By hacking hundreds of cell phones, we found the most popular answers to this question. What do people find to be the most annoying fad in the past 10 years? Now let's see the answers. But only the top 3 answers will get you points. Good luck! Don't forget, you can pick 3 answers. All right, let's see what everyone picked. Now let's take a look at the results. Let's see who's the head honcho.
I hear you.
Breathe it in.
Believe it.
Wow, you have some serious knowledge of people's private personal lives. Well done.
What does that mean?
That's the alarm that goes off when the world's man bun population has eclipsed 15%.
What do we do?
We head to the basement and we wait it out.
Okay, everybody, file out in an orderly manner. Remain calm. You look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been nuts lately. I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. You know, just to mess with people.
But the first one was real.
Yeah, how do you think we met the lizard men?
Oh, yeah. I'm just saying that why don't we point all our satellites at the Pacific Northwest and we'll settle this once and for all.
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking for Chupacabra.
What?
They pose a way bigger threat.
Don't you care about Bigfoot?
Don't you care about goats?
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character traits from our intensive company production of A Streetcar Named Desire, mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes.
And this is Max. He's in charge of our couples department.
What does that entail?
He's in charge of listening in on thousands of couples.
Wow. Any good dating advice?
Sure, love is a sham and we all die alone.
So that's Max. Let me introduce you to literally anybody else.
Attention all agents, the winner of the 4 days, 4 nights, all-inclusive vacation to the Area 51 Golf Resort and Spa is Agent Aletto. Please report to the front desk to let us know your preferred dates, as well as your head size, so we can get a dark sack that properly restricts all vision. Congratulations. Reminder to all agents that once you attach a piece of surveillance equipment below your waist, you are free to keep it or burn it. Please do not return it to my desk. All agents, please don't give Agent 13 doggy treats without making him roll over or speak. You'll spoil him.
I heard we have a new French agent starting today.
Oh hey, I think that may be him.
Hi there. Are you the new French agent?
Oui, moi, je viens juste d'arriver. Je veux juste chercher les ressources humaines, mais avant, il faut que je trouve un bon café et quelques croissants. Tu pourrais m'indiquer où c'est? Quand est-ce qu'on part pour le déjeuner? J'ai que 2 heures, alors faut que j'en profite. Et la pizza, c'est bien, mais ils sont où les couteaux et les fourchettes? Oh, dis donc, qu'est-ce qu'il fait froid dans ce bureau? Comment ils font pour garder? C'est un frigo?
Yeah, I did not catch any of that. Did he say he was French or not?
How did you pass the entrance exam?
Oh, I didn't take it. My dad's the director.
That checks out.
Hey, for the game later, can you pick up some finger food? Like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips. What do we put in a dip?
You said finger food. Fingers?
Yep, I guess that's about our best option at this point.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
A reminder to all agents, inter-office romances are permitted but must be reported. Granted, we are well aware of them. We just want to hear you say it.
Hey, Warren, can you do me a huge favor?
I'm not calling the State Department for you.
Come on. I don't have an ex-girlfriend who works there.
Why?
I need an autographed headshot of Colin Powell circa 2002. It's